Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. We have some wild weather in store the next 24 hours. Really 8-day forecast, a lot going on in that too. We'll have rain, we'll have some accumulating snow, and we'll also have some pretty gusty conditions through the day tomorrow. We're calm tonight, but that all starts early tomorrow, so maybe you want to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room for that morning commute. Evening commute doesn't look fun either, and then that'll change into snow as we head into your Wednesday. So a lot to go through the next few days. Let's take a look at where the system is right now, impacting a large portion of the country. Folks near parts of Indiana, Indianapolis, starting to see a few rain showers turn into snow showers. We have colder air back by Kansas City and even Iowa. And then south, showers and storms. Even folks in Louisiana have had some severe weather pretty much all day long. Now, we're not going to see anything severe, but we're definitely going to be in for a lot the next 24 hours. Things are quiet for us tonight as the clouds continue to build on in, but that'll change come early tomorrow morning. Wind advisory, this will kick in early tomorrow, so on top of the messy precipitation, we're also expecting some pretty gusty conditions. As early as tomorrow morning, we'll start to see wind gusts around 20 to 30 miles per hour, and then through the day, we'll see wind gusts 40 to 50 at times. So if you didn't get down those Christmas decorations yet, or if you still have some of those inflatable decorations, probably a good idea to make sure those are either really secure or a good time, at least tonight, to maybe put those away. Here's what it looks like, those wind gusts kicking in early in the morning. So that morning commute, you might be holding on to the steering wheel a little bit tighter. And then by the afternoon, that's when we'll start to see some of the gustiest conditions. So not going to be a fun day tomorrow. All right, here's hour by hour. As we take you into the night, no problems here. Right around 4, 5, and 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when we'll start to see this wintry mix move on in, but that'll quickly change to rain. So we're not expecting much of any accumulation with that wintry mix. It's just going to be soggy. You might have a few wet snowflakes mixed in, and then that rain will quickly wash everything out. That's going to be pretty hefty at times. You can see that quickly changes into all rain through the morning. The afternoon, we're dealing with showers and pockets of heavier rainfall. And remember, gusty too, just going to be a really nasty day. By tomorrow night, that rain will turn a little bit more scattered. Still going to be out there, but scattered in pockets. And then overnight, Tuesday into Wednesday, that's when we'll start to see that transition into snow. Snow across the region Wednesday morning. It'll turn a bit more scattered as we get into the afternoon and quieting down by Wednesday evening, and those accumulations will be light. So we don't have to worry about too much when it does come to any lingering snowfall. Some places here or there might get another 1 to 3 inches of snow. Some of the higher elevation spots might see right around 3 to maybe 4. I think 4 is kind of pushing it. And that would be areas like in Geauga County, some parts of Ashtabula, and even Lake County. Rest of us, half of an inch, a trace amount. And it's definitely going to be kind of that wet, messy, slushy snow too, so kind of hard to measure. So not expecting too much when it comes to that. Cheryl's asking, how about New Philadelphia, Ohio, Tuscarawas County? Not expecting much in terms of snowfall accumulation there. You'll see a few wet flurries Wednesday. Tuesday, you'll be dealing with the rain and the gusty conditions pretty much all day long. Again, wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour, showers. We also have to watch out for some localized flooding, especially since our ground is so moist and soggy. With the rain on top of that, it really doesn't have too much of a place to go, being so saturated. So got to watch out for some ponding along the roadways. That could be an issue. And then again, the snow just adding some I guess nastiness on top of it. Barbara asks, will Mansfield see much accumulation? Here, I'll take us back to that accumulation graphic. And while that comes up, Chris asked, will we have any power outages? We might have some sporadic power outages here or there. That would be in the afternoon and evening. And with it being so cold, something to just be mindful of. So make sure at least tonight you know where the backup batteries are, and things like that. I don't think it's going to be something super widespread, but it is possible, especially when we see some of those gusty conditions. If we have enough rain in there, sometimes what happens is the trees' roots get a little bit loose because of the rain, and the wind's easily able to topple those over. So especially the older trees, maybe some broken branches here or there. Thankfully, the wind doesn't look way too hefty, but just something to watch out for. And then, well, we don't see much accumulation. Maybe half of an inch to an inch. Not really expecting too much for the Mansfield area. This model has 2 inches right there. I think that's kind of pushing it, just with our temperatures not expected to be super cold, but again, a lot of that is not expected to last very long. We'll have a brief warm up one day in the 8-day, which you'll see here momentarily, before things really turn cold. So, and our ground's still plenty warm. Sarah, is there a fear of ice? Not right now. It does look like our temperatures are too mild for that, any ice at the time being. When we get that wintry mix in, we might have a little bit of sleet, so that could allow things to become slushy. That's probably the one thing we'll have to watch out for, and that would be early tomorrow morning. All right, here, let's take a look at, I guess, kind of in whole. Here's what it looks like. So again, this is going to be tomorrow, starting early, lasting until Wednesday afternoon. Rain most of the day tomorrow. We'll have that brief wintry mix in the morning, but mainly rain, and then changing over into snow by Wednesday. We will see those 50-mile-per-hour gusts through the day tomorrow. So again, just be prepared for any possible power outages. Doesn't look like something that will be super widespread, but we could have some here or there. And then rain anywhere between 1 inch to 2 inches through the day on Tuesday. That's a lot, especially for this time of year. And then snow, not expecting much. We've definitely seen worse, but that'll be early Wednesday through the afternoon, where places could get 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. Here's a look at that 8-day forecast. So throughout the day tomorrow, a little bit of a wintry mix in the morning, pretty much rain through the day, and then that'll change into snow early Wednesday. As you can see, our temperatures mainly hanging out in the 30s, so not expecting to be super cold. A lot of that snow will kind of be on the wet and slushy side. Thursday, if you do see any snowfall, that will melt as we climb into the upper 30s. A little bit of a break there. And then by Friday, our next system moved in. Someone asked if we had any more snow chances. Another system will move in Friday night into Saturday. Could have some more accumulating snow Saturday, lingering into Sunday. And look at those temperatures. As we get into next week, those are the cold temperatures that allow for some sticking around snow. Highs in the 20s, mornings in the teens. All right, you can always find that latest forecast at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion, or we'll be on at 10 o'clock tonight, another look at the radar, and we'll go through our hour by hour together. So join us there. You can always find the latest information online. Everybody have a safe night.